We need to pray for our cities, we need to pray for our nations, because the Lord is moving that way in this time. God's heartbeat is for cities and nations. And I believe we'll see whole cities and whole nations coming to the Lord as we wait upon Him. It may be a radical thing. We may need to pray for days and days to see the fire of God fall on our city. But I think that's part of the warfare that we were talking about earlier on. We need to war for our cities because it is a fight. It's a spiritual fight. And not one of guns and tanks, but one of militant prayer, a faith that doesn't give up, having an intimate relationship with Him so that we know how to pray, especially now. And because it all comes out of our character and our walk with Him. Because the prayers of a righteous man avail much. And we're righteous in Christ, and that's true. But we need to have a heart that's totally sold out to God, totally given to His purposes on the earth. And I think then our prayers are going to be really effective. You know, often we live like, you know, we're never going to die, or we're just going to continue on the way we're going. But there's going to come a time, an appointed time in history, where Jesus will return. And we will be living with God Himself in eternity, which is quite a mind-boggling thought, really. But an exciting one at that. And I think we should never forget that. The faith we have in God is awesome. And the hope we have with Him is incredible. And we need that. The world needs that so much in this time. And I think we live in a time where we have such great opportunity to share that hope and that faith. Not just with the world, but with the church. The church that's gone to sleep. The church that needs stirring up and reawakening to get a hold of God's plan for now. And the music has to say that. I believe our music has to be very current to convey that message. And it's a very intense message because God's passion is very intense for His church and for the world that He owns.